Hello, it's very glad to see you on our conference. Yeah, and today I want to talk about your product and about future because we are on a Future Tech conference. Yeah, so first of all, please say a few words about your company because it was really brilliant presentation from you, and I think our subscribers for sure will see it. Yeah, but for a start, yeah, some words about you and the company.
Sure. So my name is Amro. I'm the director of marketing for Bainuna Warogen Ma Hawa. We present the brand Ma Hawa in the UAE, in the local market.
Super.
And basically, we have a revolutionary machine. We build a revolutionary machine that creates water out of air. Simple, safe, sustainable, anywhere you want, affordable. We are trying basically to address a very serious problem. I won't say locally or regionally, but I would say the world is getting into shortage of water resources.
Yeah.
And in my company, we are trying to be part of the solution. So it came with an idea. Of course, fund was there, but it came with an idea. And then we realized that this problem is not talking about, we're not talking about far future. We're talking about very near future.
Yeah.
I won't tell you a couple of years, I'm going to tell you a couple of months. According to the UN, starting from 2025, which is a few months down the road,
Yeah.
the world is actually facing or will start to face a water stress. And this is coming to the different parts of the world where we're going to really affect them. And in the EU and like other countries as well, they realize the problem and they're trying to be part of the solution. And alternatively, they come out with a green solution to build the machine. You have that clean source of water around you, and it was being never used, which is the air, which is the cleanest. If you compare air to the soil or air to the oceans, it's actually the cleanest amongst other
Absolutely,
sources.
yeah.
And then it's around you, and it's cheap, clean, and let's use it. Basically, we are extracting the moist of there, the humidity of there, and we convert it to water, infuse it with minerals, and give it to consumer just like you and me in a bottle.
Yeah, that's so stunning because I heard about that a lot of times, yeah, and I said, okay, not a problem. But when I see a machine in real, that's really looking like a magic. So
a dream come to see a reality.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's like really future in our hands, yeah. So one of my questions about the future. So you say a lot about the company, about your activities, about technology. That's really brilliant. Yeah, and what's interesting for me as like co-founder of this conference, yeah, it's to talk a little bit about maybe a near future, like about mission, about vision of your company, maybe some ideas, yeah, like in 10, 20, 50 years, yeah, how it can help to change the world, maybe. What do you want to change in this world, yeah? How do you want to help it, yeah? Maybe some of your ideas, some of your challenges. Yeah, can you say some word about this because it's really interesting.
Okay, so as I said, we are trying to address the problem and to be part of the solution. This technology is in a consistent development. So basically, in our company in Abu Dhabi, we have one of the biggest R&D center in the region. And this R&D center is about water innovation and water technology.
Yeah.
And every day we are testing and trying a new product, a new way, and method the technology is there, so it's not going to be something changed. What's the changing of the game?
Yeah.
The game changing over here, it's how less of electricity we can consume to produce the same amount of water.
Yeah.
What is the safest? What is the fastest? What is like energy efficient? And where else? How can we expand that? So right now, our biggest machine in the line that produces about 6,000.
Yes.
Our next machine, how big we're going to be using? 12, 24,000. Of course, it depends on our needs.
Yeah.
But then we are trying to address a big gap, and we're trying to be to be ready for any future problems. And don't forget, water can be used as a war of a weapon.
Yeah.
A weapon of a war.
Yeah, absolutely.
We see that in Africa, as not
yeah, and
very long time back, where two African countries were about to start a fight because of the water. Luckily, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but who knows what will be in 5 years, 10 years? Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. But if you have your own source of water, so I would say this is not the company vision, but that's my vision and mission to be inside every single house in this country.
Wow.
In the future, we can be inside every single house in the region,
yeah,
followed by the world. What's stopping us?
Super, yeah, that's a cool thing, absolutely. So, yeah, it's interesting. And can you say maybe something about history of a company? Because as I understand, it's really fresh company, like 1 year and so many things. So you're working with a lot of organizations. Yeah, not only here, but all over the world. Yeah, I saw your photos with the King of England and so on. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, can you say about history and about like, is it a huge team? Is it a small team of a company?
We started in Abu Dhabi in 2023.
Yeah.
I would say February 2023. I was on board actually in May 2023,
wow.
And then it was we actually very recently that we started to hit the market. No, the machine, however, we started long time back because the machine were already ready. The whole negotiation about the company and about the technology and R&D and the testing, they started in a very long time ago, about 2019, but then Corona happened.
And it's really hard with all
it freezes the
manufacturing.
Everything had been frozen and put on hold for a couple of years. However, the investors and the shareholder, they decided it's an amazing technology.
Yeah, but we should wait for
let's reopen it, restart it, because whenever there's a well, there's a way.
Yes.
You have the fund, you have the great idea, you have a great threat coming your way, you have to be ready, let's open, let's start, and we restarted everything in 2023. I would say February was the kickoff. But within that year, we really took a very long miles.
Yeah.
We have about 8 machines are in the market right now to be sold, and then even our bottles. This is how our bottle look like.
Yeah, I love the design.
Again, it's a very sustainable source and a very sustainable material that we create this bottle from. We have it in 2 different sizes, 330 and 750, and we have it still and sparkling.
Oh.
And we are selling this bottle to the corporate, to the HoReCa, which is hotel, restaurant, and cafes. And we just started to deal with retail and e-commerce. We have been already there for some time. We're dealing with a lot of e-commerce, so you can actually order it from the internet.
Like online,
Amazon, Amazon, for example. And we're in a consistent pushing to increase and to improve the technology, the sale, the word of mouth of the technology, of our brand, of our products. We have a great team, I would say, on board. We are not very large team because we're a new startup.
Absolutely.
I would say we're about 25 people.
Wow,
if you look at the people in the company, in the head office, in the warehouse, in the factories, if you count our truck drivers and everybody, I would say we're about 25. And we are increasing this number as we speak. Like every second day we have a new colleague joining because we need to grow and we need to grow
So
fast.
it's really like a startup, absolutely.
It is really like a startup.
Wow.
We started everything in February with like 1 man, and just now we're about a little bit above 1 year, we're about 25. But we have to be a little bit like wise with our budget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because our shareholders, yes, they are very generous. We love them. But at the same time, they want to see some ROI. And that's why we have to be careful.
Because it's a business that you can grow to help more and more people.
Exactly. We're trying to help countries, government, individuals, mobile solution like bus, train, airplane. Are we trying to have a simple solution that is safe and simple and sustainable inside every single house? And it's affordable for you, for me, for everyone to buy.
Nice. So our main focus for now, it's like B2B and B2G, right?
Our focus is actually B2G, B2B, and B2C.
Because so like in 3 dimensions.
We sell to government and like UN and Red Crescent organization. We sell to corporate company. We sell to HoReCa, which is a hotel, restaurant, and cafe. We sell to the consumer directly if they like to, and we do EC store, convenience stores. We do e-commerce online. We do everything. Basically, it's water. If you're talking about water, everybody drink water. It's not only
for
every
sure.
single individual human being on planet Earth need to drink this water and need to try this water. So it's not a niche product where you have a specific audience.
Yeah.
It's something essential for human being nature and existence.
Mm-hmm.
So we target everyone.
Cool, that's really nice. And can you say something about taste of water? As I understand, you have like different taste of water. Is it right? Yeah. And how does it work?
So basically, water, as we all know it, shouldn't have any smell or color or taste.
Yeah.
But it really depends on the region where you come from. Because I'll give you an example. In Europe,
Yes.
waters are coming mineralized, natural, under the ground, or from the spring water,
Like river waters.
or river water,
yeah.
and it's rich with minerals. So
yeah, from mountains and this
magnesium
things,
and calcium and
good.
and the TDS,
Yeah.
the total the distilled in the bottle.
Yeah.
I would say that's what decide the taste of the bottle. If you compare it, for example, to a water that in China,
Yeah.
it's plain water. It doesn't have as much minerals, so it's considered to be a very, very light water. So if you're a Chinese person, you try European water,
Yes.
it will be very heavy for you. You will not take it. You will hate the taste. If you are European, you're trying a Chinese water, it will be like tasteless. So it depends on how you really, which part of the world, which part of the world you are, where you came from, when you grow up, what kind of water did you get used to drink. So all that being taken into consideration. But water, as we know it, no taste, no smell, no color.
And the same thing with water from the air, yeah? So it depends on where we put the machine, in Dubai or in Paris, for example, yeah? It will be different, like, consistency, different taste, or it's like we will be plain one?
Well, I mean, there is a short answer and there is a long answer, but I'm gonna give you the long answer. This water, we tried the machine in a collaboration, of course, with certain organization. We took these machines and we put it in different parts of the world, under the mountain, in the downtown of any city center, inside in the factory, in the oil rig, in the offshore. We put it everywhere and we try. And the taste and the result of the water was always the same. The same ingredient, the same component, the same level of sodium and magnesium that we put it and infused with the water, and the quality, it's always the same despite the fact where you put it.
Interestingly, yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. For now, yeah. What else I want to ask? So we have discussed about history, about the future. That's really interesting for me about technology. Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, I would want you to try our water and tell us what you think. How does it taste for you?
Deal. Yeah, and I hope you to grow more and more.
Thank you.
And faster.
Thank you very much.
Really cool thing, and I appreciate that you participate in this event. Yeah.
It's our pleasure. We like to thank the organizer. We like to thank the audience, the people interested in our brand, the people interested in our technology. We like to thank everyone that give us the opportunity to collaborate with this event.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah.
Welcome.
Have a nice day.
Cheers.
Yeah.